Alright, y'all, I just want to make a quick video on my workout split. So, today is July 27th that I'm recording this, and currently I'm doing upper lower 6 days a week. So, like 3 upper days, 3 lower days. I just started this like 3 weeks ago, so I might make some adjustments depending on how fatigued I feel after each week. Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly go over all my PRs today. I'm probably gonna retest sometime the next month. Not really sure when I want to do it yet. But for back squat, I can do 385. My bench is 245. My deadlift is 445. My hang power clean is 205. And then I've done a weighted pull up with 100 pounds. And I don't know my exact 1 rep max for weighted dips, but I've done 90 for 5 reps. So yeah. I'm probably going to test all those again soon, and I think I've improved on all of it. Alright, for my first day is upper. I usually do it on Tuesdays, because Monday's going to be my rest day. It's going to be my heavier day for the weighted pull-ups and dips. So I start off with 2 sets of incline bench with dumbbells, and I do weighted pull-ups between 3 sets of between 3 to 5 reps, and once I hit 5 reps on all my sets, then I increase the weight by a little bit, and then I do the same thing for weighted dips. And then after that, I'll do 1 set of lat pull downs, 2 sets of like a shoulder press, usually machine, 2 sets of wide grip cable rows for like the upper back. Then I do 2 sets of preacher curls, 2 sets of tricep overhead extensions, 2 sets of lateral raises, and then 2 sets of reverse curls. You're gonna see that a lot. I pretty much just do 2 sets, and usually trying to get somewhere between like 6 and 10 reps. Alright, so my second day on Wednesday is gonna be lower. I start off with some sprints, nothing like too long or crazy, just like 4. It's like a little track at my gym above the basketball court, so I'll just do a few on there. Just trying to keep some speed and athleticism in my workouts. And I'll do some plyometrics. Usually that day I'll do like some light pogos to warm up, and then I'll do some depth jumps. And then after that I'll do some cleans. I usually work up to like a heavy single at like a certain RPE, and then I increase the weight every week for a few weeks before going back down. And I do 4 sets of 3 reps, like back off sets. And then after that I do the same thing with back squats. I work up to a heavy single and then drop the weight and do 4 back off sets. And that top set, I'm increasing the weight every week. Usually I do like 5-week periods there. And then after that I do 2 sets of RDLs, like pretty heavy, then 2 sets of leg extensions, and then 2 sets of calf raises on the Smith machine, where I go up with 2 legs and then control down on 1 leg. And I'll do that 5 on each side, and then I just superset that with some leg raises to get some ab work in. Alright, my third day on Thursday is gonna be upper again. This is more of my like lighter day in terms of the dips and pull-ups. So I start off again with 2 sets of incline dumbbell press, and then for the pull-ups, the weighted pull-ups, I do about 3 to 4 sets of just like 2 to 3 reps with a light weight, just trying to pull as fast as I can and work on my explosiveness and technique. And then I'll do the same thing with dips. And then after that I'll just do 1 set of lat pull downs, 2 sets of wide grip cable rows, 2 sets of preacher curls, just on the machine with 1 arm this time though. And then 2 sets tricep extensions, 2 sets reverse curls, and 2 sets of cable lateral raises. Alright, day 4, which is usually on Friday, is my lower day. So again, it's like probably the easier lower day. I'll just do some really light plyos, like nice and easy, nothing too intense. And then I'll just do 4 sets of pretty light cleans, just working on technique. And then I will go ahead and deadlift. Same thing as the back squats on the day 2. Just work up to a heavy single, and then I'll do 3 back off sets for 5 reps with a lower weight. And then after that I just do some leg extensions and then do some ab work, which is right now is I superset L-sits, like hanging L-sits, superset that with like a Pallof press. And then after that I'll do like the decline ab sit up, if you know what that is. Alright, day 5 on Saturday. Another upper day here, last one of the week. This is more of like the in-between, it's like the medium weight / volume day. So again, 2 sets of incline dumbbell bench. And then I'll do 3 sets of weighted pull-ups, trying to get between like 6 to 8 reps. And like once I get 8 reps, I'll increase the weight. Like 8 reps on all 3 sets, then I'll increase the weight. And then I'll do the same thing for dips. And then after that, it's pretty much the same with 2 sets of machine shoulder press, the 2 sets of cable wide grip rows, the preacher curls, the tricep extensions, the lateral raises, and then the reverse curls. Alright, and then on day 6, which is the last day of the week, that's going to be on Sunday usually, and then this is my last lower day as well. I usually, again, do some sprints and plyos, again, like the second day. This time, usually I'll do some box jumps for my plyos. And then I'll do cleans. This time I'll do like 4 sets, but not as heavy as the first day, but heavier than the day 4 cleans. And then I'll do some front squats. I work up to a top set of which is like a heavy triple, and then again I'll increase the weight every week, and then I'll drop it down and do 3 back off sets of that. And then after that I'll do some like back extensions, or like they call it like glute ham raises or something like that. I'll do that with a good amount of weight, and then I'll do the seated hamstring curls machine, and then the calf raises and leg raises paired again. And that wraps up the week. Before I talk about my actual cardio for the week, I just want to say that my goal for each day is to get at least 7,000 steps, but preferably 10,000. And like on my Monday rest day, I'll go on a walk for like an hour instead of lifting. Just trying to stay active because at my job I don't really walk or move around a lot, so it's important to me to get my steps in. Alright, and then lastly, in terms of cardio, right now I have about like 3 to 4 days of that, but it's nothing too intense because right now lifting is my priority. But I still do want to do cardio because I know it's important, and coming from a soccer background, like I don't want to completely lose all of it. But so for right now, the day 2, I'll just do like an easy run after my lift. And I'll do that also on day 6. So day 2 and 6, I'll do like 30 minutes, like real easy run. And then on day 4, I'll do like 10 minutes or something on the assault bike, just do like intervals. But depending on which gym I'm at, I don't have access to an assault bike, so I'll go on the rower and do like some 1,000 meter sprints on there. And then recently I've been going to play some soccer on Saturday nights, so I'm gonna count that as cardio too. But yeah, so that's my workout split for the week. Lift 6 days and have 1 rest day on Monday. And yeah, thank you for watching.